Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? So tonight we're gonna be talking about comparing yourself to other people. Like, don't do it. Stop comparing yourself. Now, how did I come up with this? Obviously, like, we're all human, and sometimes when we on our journey, you be seeing other people doing their thing, and you just be like, dang, like, how come? And not even like from a hating perspective. You just be like, how them, or I just want to remind you that we are all on our own journey. So, like, if you see somebody and let's say you've been working on a project or something for a long time and you just feel like you haven't gotten there yet. First of all, I'm like kicking myself for saying this, but there is no there. Let's start by saying that there is no there. Like, we're all on our own journey. There are things that only you can do, and there's things that next person only they can do. So I want to start by saying, like, you're on your own journey. So don't compare yourself to the next person, because number one, you don't really know what he or she has been going through. You don't know what their purpose is, and you don't even know what they did or what it's taken for them, what they're sacrificing or what they're going through to get the results that you think you so deserve. I feel like that's number one, right? Number two, don't compare yourself, because again, human nature, you're always going to be harder on yourself than the next person. So if you I'm gonna just use an example real quick, because I'm really good with examples. But let's say if you are an artist, right? Let's say if you are pursuing music and you want to be a rapper or a singer, right? Because in real life, I'm supposed to be a singer, but whatever, my vocals be hating sometimes. But let's say if you want to be a singer or rapper and you've been working on your craft since, however long, let's say since you was 12. I'm making this up. And then you get this other person who you heard from ATL. I don't know. Do not judge me. I'm about to use some people as an example, but I do not know these rappers. But let's say, I'm going to just say Lil Uzi Vert. I don't listen to his music. I really don't even know him. So he probably got a story that I don't even know about. But let's just say hypothetically, you've been working on your craft since you was 12, but then Lil Uzi Vert came up and now he popping. You like, whoa, but how did he do this? Da, da, da. Like, first of all, you don't even know what Lil Uzi Vert been through. You don't know, his story. You don't know his help with his mentors. I will say, from a personal experience, what I realized is, like, just going throughout my journey, like, the more you learn about the person that you probably are comparing yourself with, they may have other factors. I'll use this as an example as well. Like, my girl Beyonce. I love Beyonce. I know a lot of people got their own opinion, whatever. That's my girl. But I feel like, one of her reasons for being successful is, like, her father literally managed her since she was little. So, like, even though she's her own person, she definitely earned everything that she got. But she also had a mentor. So for somebody who may have, may literally may not have that foundation, or who don't have like that figure or whatever, like, it's like you can't compare yourself. Like, that is her story. That is her journey. She's pursuing her purpose in life. So I'm saying all that to say, y'all, I don't, like, just be mindful and don't beat yourself up. Don't, be comparing yourself and self-sabotaging and just being mean to yourself because you feel like you're supposed to be further along. At the end of the day, everything happens to and for us for a reason. We are all where we are because we're supposed to be here. Like, everything you're going through, you're supposed to go through. And I would just suggest that if you haven't been taking time to really just hone in and listen to yourself and love on yourself, like, maybe that's why you haven't gotten to that next level. Maybe you haven't gotten to that next level because there are things that you need in order to get you to the next level, but you've been trying to just like skip steps. Like, it don't work like that. Like, let's say when you go through your ABCs, you literally have to hit every single letter. Like, you can't like skip a letter and go from A to Z. You literally have to go through different things in life. If not, like, life will make you feel it. So with that being said, y'all, just love on yourself and do not compare yourself to the next person, because you don't know what that person's mission or purpose is in life. We all are individual. We all are unique. We all have our own thing in life. So you don't know what that person is here for. Number two, you're going to be harder on yourself than you are on the other person, because we just naturally are mean to ourselves first. So that little idea was like, tell people to stop comparing themselves to themselves, because at the end of the day, I mean, comparing yourself to others, because we don't know what other people are going through, and their story is not your story. Just pay attention to life and the signs, and live out your purpose. Do what you want to do, and follow your dreams, follow your goals. I know that sounds so like like cliche, but it's true, y'all. Like, at the end of the day, like, if you don't, like, what do you got to lose? Like, nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the only thing, if you don't go after what you are supposed to go after, then you could, like, I'll use my last example, y'all. This is all over the place, but give me a second now. But like, that person you're comparing yourself to, let's say if there was a person you were comparing yourself to, that person is doing their thing from an angle to inspire or stimulate you, and you could be blocking somebody else's blessings. Because I feel like at the end of the day, we all are in this life together, and we all are supposed to we all supposed to empower and inspire each other. So by you not living out your full potential, by you not shining bright and doing your thing, you could be blocking somebody else's blessing. And at the end of the day, other people watching you as well, and you are inspiring them and encouraging them, whether you believe it or not. So at the end of the day, just love on yourself, go after what you want to go after, and don't compare yourself to the next person. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great night.